going to show you how I print these adorable little patriotic flip-flops using the Eddie edible printer from Primera. First thing I'm going to do is measure my cookie, and I'm going to give myself a little bit of extra room, maybe 1/4 of an inch on each side. I'm using Canva. It's a website or app you can use, and I'm going to click on custom size, and I'm going to go in and plug those numbers in. I like to use inches, so that's what I'm using today. Just plug in my measurements just for a custom size. That's going to give me a nice little blank canvas. Okay, and I want to print on that, so I'm going to go over to my search bar here to the left, and I'm going to type in whatever I want printed. I'm looking for a patriotic background. I like to use elements for my backgrounds, so type in what you are looking for. I like that little print, so I just click on that, and I'm going to stretch it out to completely cover my little blank canvas. I don't want any edges with white. So stretch, stretch, stretch all the way out. Okay, now once I've got that all stretched out, I'm going to go in and I'm going to save and download. I'm going to download a PDF. That's using my Mac, that automatically pops up, and I'm going to go in to print. So I just click Command P. Okay, I'm going to choose the printer, and I'm using the Primera edible ink printer called Eddie. Now this is really important. You want to change the size of your print to the size that you measured earlier and the size that you plugged into your Canva app. So this is super duper important. So make sure you adjust that. Otherwise, it's going to print out the size of a sheet of paper. Okay, so once I've done that, I'm going to go in and change some settings here. I like this top setting to be on 4. It kind of slows it down, makes it a nice print. And for this time, I'm going to go on the lowest setting to use the least amount of ink possible, because this first print, I'm going to do just a little test print to see where exactly this is going to print. So I've got a little tray here, and I'll link this in the comments. And I've just got a little paper towel that I've cut to size and stuck in there. Now this is going to give me a little guide so that I know exactly where I can put my cookie. This, to me, is the easiest way to go about this. And really, you can do any shape as long as you're just measuring the longest width and the longest height on each side. Okay, so I'm going to, as that's printing, I can still go in here, and this time I'm going to adjust it for my actual cookie. And all I need to do is go in and change the print size again to those original measurements. I'm going to, again, do the number 4, the slowest setting, but this time I'm going to stay on 65 for the amount of ink I'm using, the saturation. Okay, I'm just doing one cookie this time. Okay, so just click OK. I'm going to grab my cookie, little blank cookie. Okay, and I'm just going to try my best to line it up so that I'm not getting it over the edge there. Okay, press your little arrow. I sped this up just a little bit. The Eddie does work really fast, not quite that fast if you're on that slower setting. And I just think this is just the coolest thing ever that you can print on a cookie. And it is, of course, edible ink. All right, look at that. So now I've got my 2 little cookies printed, and I'm going to use this Wagner heat gun to seal that ink in. So I've got it on the lowest setting, and I'm just kind of slowly moving it over each cookie, just because I don't want runny ink. I don't want it to smudge or bleed. Slowly moving it over. I have tried the highest setting, and that did not go well. It looked like a roasted marshmallow. Okay, and now we're going to add our little straps to our flip-flops. This is Americolor Super Red. I use a lot of Americolor. I just love their colors. It is the gel colors. And I just order it directly from their website. It's usually, I believe it's about $3 for a bottle, and the bottle will last a long, long time because all you need is just a little drop or two. So going in here, this is probably, it's kind of a hybrid between flood and piping consistency. So it's a little thinner than toothpaste, a little thicker than shampoo. Maybe it's closer to your conditioner consistency. Just a little red. And this is a Sweet Sugar Bell cookie cutter. I'll also link that below. Okay, so we're nice and ready to go. Check out your little patriotic flip-flops. Aren't they cute?